はようございます。皆さん、こんばんは、こんにちは。Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Mainly good evening. I hope you had or having a nice day, wherever this you are. Say it backwards, wherever this you are, whatever. So, yeah. Yet another new day, yet another new Japanese practice session. はい。今日も一日頑張ります。今日新しい BGM をやってみたいです。やってみたいというか聞いてみたいです。やってみましょう。皆さんちょっと待ってね。それはこれをやめようと、これ聞きますか？多分大丈夫多分はいとはい。Okay, so yeah, to them trying out a different music. See, hopefully it's okay. And it's not too loud. First and foremost. No, I'm not doing bold. Okay, I'll do dab. You're the first person to ever redeem that. There you go. No, stop it. Why are you doing this to me? I'm not doing this. Why are you redeeming all of these? Reject. Work is complete. No. Do we actually want these? Let me... No more bold. Yeah, the rest are fine. Well, I mean, it's fine if you redeem those. Just not all at the same time on a night where I don't really have that much time. I'm not gonna stretch at night. Those are mostly for morning streams. I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, I probably always reject any night stretches. I'm not gonna do night stretches. There we go. Anyway, let's get to practice. はい。今日の練習始まりましょう。練習始まりましょう。はい。Wednesday, that's 水曜日ですよね。水曜日かな。水曜日曜日はい。5ヶ月I forgot what this was accounted for. 完全に忘れ、いや、全然忘れた。3個、何のカウンターでしたか？ 1個カウンター。Oh! So little pieces. 1個。3個。多分。I should probably go here. So okay, so small counters and it was 個。3個。I didn't get it right. I should have marked it as wrong. Well, 20日 20th day. 7個かな。So I know this is for books and stuff, right? So that'd be what? 2冊。はい。6個。はい。7時、いや、9時。これは7じゃなくて。9ですよ。9。9個。はい。10冊。5個。7匹。8個ですよね。はい。2匹。2個。8本。4個。9日。No, that's 9th day. I should have said that it's 9th day before that. But you know. 1個。1匹。1匹かな。1匹ではないですよね。1匹。 調べましょう。一匹。一匹。はい、一匹。ああ、なるほど。おだかね。10個。はい。火曜日。火曜日。火曜日。火曜日。火曜日。2日。Second day。4匹。3個。7個。8個。6個。1個。9個。9個。2個。5個。4個。10個。はい。ということで、今日は2022年1月24、24日目。目じゃなくて24日目。24日に。24日。それだけ。はい。2022年1月24日。今は、午後の8時20分と7秒ぐらい。はい。今日は日本語の勉強47日目。なんで43日目。はい。そう。後で今日の漢字練習。始まりましょう。Dear. Also, 忍ぶ。忍ぶ。忍ぶ。忍ぶ。忍ぶ。忍ぶ。忍ぶ。忍ぶ。はい。なかなか。いや、なかなか。いや、でも、これはなかなか。忍ぶ。忍ぶじゃなくて、忍ぶ。はい。これは何だっけ？I know this is ecstasy. Ecstasy. Right. Oh, yeah. Morning. 右。まあ、これは私の右ですけど、配信の中で、これは鏡みたい。実はこれは本当の右手。でも、配信の中で左手みたいね。左でも。はい。Outlook。はい。 Ecstasy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Oh, this was, what was it? Not sad, not depressed. Something along those lines, though. Lament. I'll mark it as right. To Rob. Hard to see because it's like really tall, but it's that. This was melancholy. Melancholy. Melancholy? Melancholy. I'm not totally sure even. Cranberry. Yeah. Komaru. Komaru. Hi. これはちなみにこれは困る困る困る困る困るとりあえず大丈夫と思います。恐れる。はい。Oh, hello, Carib. How's it going? Alright, good. Trying to remember some kanji. Oh no, I'm just kind of thinking. I completely forgot the meaning for this. Constancy, yeah. Okay. So how's your evening so far, sir?
Oh, it's great. Though.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily, I'm in Florida, so
Should be okay.
it's really not that cold.
Fair enough. Okay. Document record. Ah, yeah, I remember. There we go. Oh yeah, I draw the kanjis more because I need to make good use of my pages, as you can see.
Oh, I see. You
I'm,
do not have any more pieces of paper.
I do, but I'm just kind of used to this. Like it probably looks smaller than it actually is. It's just the camera I don't have is not very good. Though well, it is what it is.
They say I've got some big hands, am I right?
I don't know what they say, but I can imagine. Oh yeah, this was Delight. I hate this one. And because I hate it, it's easy to remember. Constancy. These are a bit harder than usual because I saw this yesterday morning. So like 36 hours have passed instead of like the usual day that you're expected. I'm just, that's just an excuse, but hey. There you go. Pearl. But yeah, today, as you can see, chat is very slow, which is the usual.
Oh, that's alright. That happens from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, The thing is, as long as this day counter keeps on going and people keep seeing the I went live notification with day X, I'm doing my part. As well, as learning and doing stuff for myself that is productive. Okay, this is a bit more complicated. You have the roof, you have their head, a knife. What was that? Yeah, IG's widow. Wow, okay. I'm doing really bad today. Uh,
Kanji recognition is a lot better than mine.
well, this is only for the
It's just
base.
not practice, so
Yeah, you're out of practice, and this is only for the basic meaning. See, following, remembering the kanji, and not so much the actual use and the both readings or whatnot.
I see. Okay.
This was to like some sort of a stir up. There you go, stir up, stirred up. Yeah. Oh, kanji, as in or kanjiru, or simply kan. Yeah. Why do I always remember this because of the goddamn Shadowverse anime. They have this one dragon called Ignis Dragon, and he's like, Ignis Dragon, why? Or actually,
Yeah.
so I always remember this stupid shit.
You can also remember it from the
The BN2. Oh, does it also?
Oh, it oh.
I saw she. Dude, let's fucking go. That that clip is so fucking good. Oh, gee.
Surprisingly, I remember most of that.
Yeah, man, it's still pinned on TuneBN. I don't know if it's on clips or memes, but what a legend! What a legendary run.
Yeah, that was a good run for sure. The only two things I did were that and
When I
take you out.
choked on gospel, yeah, I remember that very clearly. Like,
Audience really got offended.
really, I was laughing so hard. The thing is, because I had to listen to so many other cues, I was not participating in commentary, but I was laughing so hard. I started coughing and everything.
That I can imagine.
um,
There's so many good moments that I've unfortunately never heard.
OBs. Like what?
The other big one being
Oh, oto.
the
Uh,
it was during the Lego Ninjago run
oh,
at the end.
Itameru. What happened at the very end of the? Oh,
We showed off Fat Kid's amazing game.
Oh right, I remember. 5K credits in games on 2B and marathons are great.
Yeah, they are pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, Fat Kid is such a legend on 2BN at least. I should know
The
then.
people who come here to listen for your Japanese stuff have no idea what we're talking about at all.
Oh, is this Yubi? No, not at all. Yubi is without. Yubi is with the hand. My bad. Yep. On the left. This is fat. Right. Well, to wrong it goes. Yeah, right now the people listening to my stream is you and maybe my roommate. So like, it's whatever. It happens. Some days I get like 4 people average. Sometimes I get 1.5, 2 people average. It is what it is. As long as
How'd your rendezvous with I forget exactly his name, but had a V in it.
Ravika,
How'd him go?
Ravika-san, right?
Yes.
Well, he's being busy, right, with university and stuff. I'm not actually talking to him. I did watch him play Apex and Undertale on stream and whatnot, because he also streams.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't talk too much on chats, because I feel like I'm still not very comfortable because I'm not. I'm more trying to catch up to what I listen to than I try to output. And my usual chats are either witty and stupid, kind of like dad jokes, or I know a lot about the game. So if it's neither of those, I just put an emote from time to time, and that's it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm quite the opposite. I'm not at all witty in my comments. At all. It's all about engagement with the streamer.
Hmm. Of course, of course.
My comments are intended to get the streamer to do something.
Favor. It's funny, just favor. Anyway. But yeah, as you say, I believe you. Never have I ever doubted you. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. Uh,
I'm sure you have one.
yes. I mean, I cannot take everything at face value, you know? Oh, by the way, you know what? It's even funnier. I'm testing with this stream, separating audio between bots and actual stream. So the actual bot will only really have my voice, but not the desktop audio, which is where you and the music are. So I'm trying that out to see if I can put some recordings of like anime or podcasts or stuff to practice during streams listening, right? So this bot basically is gonna have me talking by myself.
I see.
So you're not gonna be there?
I mean, that's okay. That means I get to say it, don't I?
Say what? Be careful. We're still live.
Oh. You just told me it wouldn't show up on the bot.
Yeah, it's not gonna show up on the bot, so all good.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like any restricting them today.
Miscellaneous. Ecstasy. Oh yeah, regarding how last week I was doing like pitch accent and stuff, I do feel like I've gotten a much better understanding this past week. So that's cool. And also I decided to add another way of learning words. So this was my thought process in a way. And so far, whenever I'm learning words or doing, I'm using Anki and I'm using Kanji, right? Because I really enjoy it and whatnot. But I realized if I want to get the most out of my immersion, what I'm going to start doing from now on is create a separate memo, a separate list of words I'm picking up just from audio, in which I just write the kana and the pitch accent, because it's basically how to pronounce it properly, just in case, for homophones as well. And I'm going to be learning those words on top of the daily kanji. And then later on, I'll catch up to the kanji of those listening words I heard. That way I can expand my vocabulary faster and I can get more out of my immersion. And hopefully I can speak a bit sooner, which allows me to do like language exchange sooner, which gives me more. Because right now, whenever I want to learn a new word, I write it down on a memo, and then when eventually I see the kanji and everything, I learn it here. But I want to learn faster and better.
Well, I would advise you in that case, every time you write down the kanji, repeat it.
Oh, I mean, I'm already doing that. But like, it's not really sticking if I only do it once for like some word, right? That's a lament. So, but yeah, we'll see how that goes on moving forward. See how much time it takes me to actually start having some conversations, right?
Sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah. Every day, just gonna keep it in it. Oh, not out. I believe it was not out. Not out. Not out. Yeah, it is not out. Cool. Oh, widow. I hated this one well. 日本語でしゃべれませんか？いや、しゃべりましょうかな。しゃべりましょうか。いや、しゃべりましょう。いや、my goodness. Oh, it's so 敬語。Jeez. So,
You did fine.
so it's しゃべる。So it'd be しゃべようかな。はい。No, しゃべる is an verb, isn't it? Yeah, so it'd be. What would it be? しゃべろう。しゃべろう。Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
I wasn't saying you refer to me more informally. What did you think I meant?
I'm not using humble. Fuck you.
I demand itadaki.
I will not, sir.
Why? You can't.
Yeah,
Don't tell me that's your excuse, please.
actually, I made a cheat sheet back in the day. Because I was like, do I really need humble and honorific? So I made a cheat sheet for all of these verbs. Right now, this is not my priority whatsoever. Because yeah. So it's like this cheat sheet is kind of useful, and I kind of remember when I hear them, and that's good enough for now. I don't think I'll be needing to use this form anytime soon, if at all. So, yeah. So what would be おっしゃる？はい。どうぞ。おっしゃる would be what? おっしゃります。お客様 or something. I'm not using sama. Fuck off. It's ridiculous stuff. Thanks, I guess. I'll take that as a compliment. Cool. Thanks. Oh yeah, constancy. Widow. Why did I think this was widow? I think I have like a small sketch regarding widow. Oh, by the way, Kira, I have a question. Is it melancholy or melancholy? Melancholy, okay. Thank you. Because it showed up earlier and I was not totally sure. Neither of those sounded completely incorrect. No, melancholy, right?
No, melancholy.
Melancholy. And la, okay. So la is melancholy. There we go. Thank you.
Quite welcome. What made you come across the word melancholy?
The kanji.
I see.
Melancholy. Yeah, so for you. So, which funnily enough, I immediately went to check Hanuhi no Yutsu. I was like, yes, it's this. It's exactly this kanji. Cool. Yay. Also, believe it or not, it's probably a good idea to watch Endless Summer on repeat until I understand every single phrase or sentence and word said as listening practice. Oh, I thought you watched Haruhi. Did you not?
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought you were referring to.
Yes.
That's one way you can do it, I suppose. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. God didn't sound awful.
It's fine. I've already watched it all back to back twice.
Poor soul.
At this point, we're at the point of diminishing returns. It cannot affect my sanity anymore. I sure hope so. 忙しい。
Can you imagine just 2 months with no new episode?
Oh yeah, watching that on as it aired has been awful. This was fat. Yeah, what?
That's correct.
Oh, the fat of the animal. Oh yeah, not the adjective. There's a reason why I put here not the adjective, and then
Yes.
it's the tastiest part because this right can be umai for tasty. So my grandpa used to say for like American ham, really, the fat is always the tastiest part. That's how. But I somehow,
He's not correct, but it's, if it helps you learn, I suppose.
yeah. Oh gee.
Who enjoys chewing the fat?
Well, he did. Ecstasy. Okay.
Peruvians, I swear.
That was before I went to Peru, actually.
Did I stutter?
No, fine, whatever. Oh, this is the N in Cohen.
That's correct.
Also, I saw it one time on Hanazono. As in Flower Garden, but it also says Kaen, and I'm not exactly sure. Nor do I think I'm gonna need this anytime soon.
I think they're both fine. I've heard them both ways, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Nice, because I saw the.
The one that I learned was Kai.
Oh, okay.
Hanazono is also fine.
Yeah, because I just saw this on Twitter on a landscape, the image of a landscape, really. And you can imagine what it was.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, so acknowledge. Oh, yeah, Mikael, I did this one earlier. This one sticks quite okay. Isogashi. So basically, this is how you say no in Japanese. なんかちょっと忙しい。
There are a ton of different ways you can say no, just as long as you don't say no.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm aware. This was like intent, resolve.
難しい another one you can use.
難しい。はい。そうだね。
だね。
それも。
Oh, believe me, we learned our way around all that. Yeah.
それる。Did you actually learn your way around that in class or just pure experience?
You learn that basically your teacher says don't say no to people.
It's impolite.
And then you learn how to not say no to people.
Right. Oh, to Rob. Okay, that's enough for the dog. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. Also, I think the first time I saw that was during, I'm pretty sure Dogen San made a video.
Goodness, all the words you're learning are very sad.
Yeah, today lament. I know it was this. Oh, and I.
Melancholy,
Hey, little fat kid is a pretty fun and happy guy his own way. Miggy. Is it Miggy or Miggy? I need to relearn the words. Miggy, hi. No, also morning.
Yeah, that's a nice bright positive.
Yeah. Oh, this was document or more like a report. Sashi is with that. It's not that magazine. No, what was it?
Stuff is magazine.
Magus. Ignore that.
A magazine.
Ignore that.
Subaruji.
Zashi. There we go. Here it is. Journal. Oh, I don't know why this reminded me, but earlier today I was watching Japanese television, right? Because I saw somewhere that streams that. My goodness, there have some really bad shows, some really bad shit in there.
Give me an example.
It was like a really bad soap opera-ish, but like comedy, and they kept having this edits on top all the time with a lot of flashy text and things, very Japanese. Or the usual famous Japanese people are just talking and trying out things with like in this show. Again, a lot of text and a lot of nonsense.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and then it's funny because at 2 a.m. their time, which was like noon for me, they started airing anime or something. They're like, okay.
At 2 a.m. Goodness.
Yeah, and it's funny. The funniest shit happened in between when the episode ended, I believe, or right before the episode. They had this little infomercial with a cat saying, "Wait, you have not mada harimasen ka? Eh? Ato de? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something like that. Like, you filthy degenerate. You're watching anime and I'm not taking a shower yet? Could do it." To me, that was the
It's like playing the Wii and saying you should take a break now.
yeah. It was the funniest for me when I saw it. Um. Oh yeah, I remember. But yeah, cool stuff. I keep finding new places to do immersion and stuff. Today I went into the rabbit hole of YouTube, see what I could find. Uh,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
what did you find?
Some more VTubers, first and foremost, because of course.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's not too surprising.
Yeah. Also, I found some uh, the usual grammar practice videos, like prepare for N5, prepare for N1. A lot of those actually spoken in わかりやすい日本語.
Okay, that's good.
Right. And with subtitles, but I always turn off the CC. I don't need those. Um, I don't want those really. Do I need them sometime? Maybe, but I'd rather be there, not understand too much, rewind, maybe see it or look it up on the dictionary myself. But that's beside the point. Uh, no, it's not. It's, I'm just kind of used to saying that to dismiss things. Um, this was Shinobi or not conceal too. Yeah, conceal for Shinobi, but also endure. There we go. Yeah. Also, I found some seiyus. Yeah, welcome. So, how's it going? Oinki desu ka? Yeah, and yeah, some shows of seiyus talking, which I actually think it's probably a good idea, because seiyus, right? They're usually for anime and a lot of stuff, and I'm pretty sure my understanding. Genki, yakata, yakata desu. My understanding is that they have to practice actually proper way of speaking and properly everything, and they need to practice their voice and they to sound clear, right? So that they are doing a lot.
I see. I see.
So they have like there's one where they did like a radio. There's another one where they're like just talking and reading Twitter questions. There's one where a very Seiyu I actually quite like. She's doing like a cooking show or something for like an hour. I'm like, sure, why not? If they're just gonna be talking and stuff, right? Anything kind of works. So
Say you say.
Seiyu, hi, voice actor, actress, right? Well, I'd assume you knew that, right?
Oh yes, of course I did.
Okay.
It's a joke.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Clearly.
Okay. Um, so, oh yeah, I remember this. As you can see, today we have a guest. 彼も日本語で話せます。ですよね。What did you just say to me?
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I have over 500 projects. Just my next target.
Of course. I love how you pick it up from there with just what they just say to me.
Hey man, it's a classic.
It really is.
Not
This,
anyone get mad at that.
this was too charm, but in a deceitful way. Beguile. There's no way I'm ever remembering beguile. Whoever uses this. Beguile. Did you?
You see it a lot in like fantasy.
Oh, really?
Beguiling or bewitching hook, yes.
Oh, interesting.
See, that looks kind of like a flash kick to me. So that's how I would remember it.
Yeah, in my case, actually, um, I see. You know how there's the mouth on the floor, on the heart. I feel. I just picture a simp kissing the floor or the feet, because they're the heart or something. Their feelings.
You know, that's probably not wrong.
So that's
It's,
that.
you know, sometimes you wonder how many of these contrived pictograms interpretations are actually intentional
Yeah.
that accurately reflect something we may never know.
Yeah, we just kind of use whatever works for us, right? To remember.
Correct.
Oh wait, yeah. What the hell am I doing? That. しまった。しまいました。しまう is a pretty nice verb. BC.
It's a very nice verb.
忙しい。忙しい。Yeah, right? でしょはい、ありました。はい、次。
You talking to yourself.
まあ、それは配信というのね。間違えました。間違えました。Yeah, that's what it's called. The stream, right? That's streaming on itself, right? What you would describe as a stream.
Yeah, well, when you use Toyu, it's like that's what confused me.
Should I not have used to you?
No, you just say it's a stream, right?
それは配信ね。
Yeah.
簡単、はい、簡単。Yeah, it's probably better to keep it simple. You're right. 足と足りる。
People use like I don't know. I guess it's fine, but it sounds creepy to me. A lot of it comes off intuition, I suppose.
Yeah. Like, I'm at the point where I know the grammar. I've studied it, and I'm pretty comfortable with most of it in a way in terms of like understanding stuff. And I can kind of put it together and use it myself, but it's not natural. It's more book based. So until I immerse a lot, it's not gonna be the greatest. はい。存在。まあ、little by little. I know there's an expression by that with step or something, but I don't know. I forget it. 照れる embarrassed or ashamed. 照れるじゃなくて照れる。体力。 Uh, this is personality, right? Or like character of a person, yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Got it. Oh, 得意. There we go. It looks kind of small. Like I could get closer, I guess. Right there we go. But it doesn't focus very well. It's, my setup is kind of garbage. But you know,
To be fair, it's pretty good considering you just went to college, you know.
fair enough. It's from this good old residence, and like or dorm, whatever you want to call it. Will you call it dorm or residence?
Oh, we call them dorms.
Because here they keep calling it residence or
Like residence hall?
yeah, or well at least whenever I had to sign up, pay stuff on the front desk even they're like, welcome back to residence, right?
I have no idea why they're saying that. It sounds weird. Silly Canucks.
Oh shit. Oh, I forgot the thing. God dang it. I knew it felt off. So I basically did the bow for Balkan, right? Balkan, without without the thing on the left. Re put it, mark it as again, I guess. Although I'm pretty sure I know it. I should just put it as correct, but anyway, Yaku. Fitsu, this one bothered me for the longest time.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because I saw it and I'm like, okay, I don't remember it. I didn't. Then I saw it again. Okay, I'll remember it. This is very common, right? I didn't. So finally, I decided to, god dang it, add it to my flashcards. If you don't. Uh, this is for dance. I did not know how to write it for flashcards. I know what dance is. And then, how else?
Prove yourself to me.
Yeah, I just, yeah. ちなみに
That's correct.
頭 Yay. Again, I sometimes I keep making them tinier and tinier, and then I make them bigger, which makes these fluctuations kind of like wave-like, so it's like going up and down. Su- Sumu.
You have graph paper behind you. Maybe you can use that.
No, shut up. At some point, I got used to using this, so I'm gonna keep using it. Sumu, はい。頭だか。あ、雑談。この配信ね。雑談。For the longest time, I kept saying this, or you use a clear sheet too. Yay, cool. See, I'm not the only one. Take that, Karen.
Oh, I was thinking like projector. When you say clear sheet, you know, like the plastic ones you write with markers on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes too much sense for me to apply it. Come on. What do you think I'm smart or something? You're not gonna respond to that? Okay.
Why would I? If I don't.
Basho. So yeah, I had to actually look up the difference between basho and tokoro. stuff. I'm still not super 100% sure, but all I know is that Basho is a pretty specific place where you can even put it in a map or something, right? It's very physical, very. I did it. So.
Hard to think of an appropriate comparison because they both translate to place.
I know, right? Iki.
And the only distinguishing one I would think of would be area, which would be hen. Como gente.
Yeah. So.
Como todo.
So you watched? Have you watched Digimon?
No.
Okay, never mind. Because don't the people that talk with a Kansai dialect add hen for other stuff that is not really place or location? Or
That's how the Kansai accent.
yeah, so that's why sometimes I get really confused with like hen. It took me a while to realize. Wait, it actually can mean like area in a while. God damn Kansai dialect. I love it, but at the same time. ただく予定
A lot of times,
女性
I shouldn't say a lot of times, but a few times, you speak to people who
希望
know the standard Japanese and know that I'm a foreigner, so they try really, really hard to speak in the standard Japanese, and they know that I have no clue what their accent means.
right.
I can kind of pick it out sometimes, right?
Mm.
But it's kind of I can't really think of the right word, but sometimes they'll goof and not realize it, and it's kind of precious, I guess.
Nice. That sounds.
Aw, I appreciate the effort you're putting in. I have no idea what you just said, but I appreciate the effort that you're putting in. Someone who lives in, Osaka or something.
Samishi.
Speak to me in Tokyo Japanese.
Man, that sounds kind of nice. In my case, it's like I watched the news and like the other day it was snowing really bad in Hokkaido. I think they were like minus 26 or something. And they interviewed this old man shoveling with a mask and an accent. Thank goodness they put subtitles because if not, there's no fucking way.
No way.
Uh,
I can believe it.
let's see. There you go. I remembered. But yeah, I've never actually ever thought about that. Because I'm from the south and we have, in Spanish, right, for example, I have a very southern accent. So it's very loose. And I never really. Southern Spain. I have like a very loose accent, right? Kind of country-ish in a way. Think Texan in a way. When I'm speaking Spanish, yeah. Toga.
I wouldn't say that Texas is very country. Probably more like Alabama.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's better, yeah. Toga. No, this is. Okay.
Tennessee,
Wait, I never thought about it. So the thing is, it's really funny. My sister actually told me yesterday or today that when I was a kid, I was like 3, 4, 5. My family from like the city and whatnot up north, they couldn't understand me. So they'd ask my sister, like, what did your brother just say? Because I had such an accent. Satsudan. Yeah. But I'm really never ever consider. I just spoke in my normal Japanese. I mean, not Japanese, yeah, sure. It's normal Spanish. Boshi. Yaku.
When you say normal Spanish,
Sounds like.
there are so many places to
Sumu.
speak Spanish. It's tough to define what normal is.
I guess you could make the distinction between Castilian and Latin American Spanish.
So you
Tereru.
definitely could, for sure. I mean, they use a whole different form of
Oshi. Futsu.
they use a whole different conjugation even. It's
Tereru.
pretty safe to say that they're separate.
Yeah, no, they're 100% separate. Tereru. Tereru. Hi.
Don't even get me started on the Basque.
Oh, Futsu. Oh, what did you just say to me? On the Basque? Basque?
On the Basque.
Basque? What is Basque?
You know Basque?
No.
Oh boy.
Am I in for a ride?
Well, no, not particularly. It's just interesting. Um,
Yeah, I made both kanji because I want to be able to learn it when I'm writing. Because the thing is, you don't really necessarily need to know how to write it or immediately recall it. Because you can just be typing on your phone and you'll have see three or four options and you can tell which one it is because you recall it. But yeah, I do like doing this. I'll do like both sides.
yes, it's definitely how you want to do it.
You want to? Okay, and I do recommend it. Although, do be careful because sometimes what happens with these flashcards is that you see the reading first and then you immediately saw it, so it's easy to recall. Then it keeps happening, and then 2 or 3 months later, for some reason, the word shows up first and you cannot recall the kanji at all. So do be careful. Maybe you may want to separate the flashcards. I don't know. Up to you. Usually it's okay because you just by keep doing repetition and repetition and writing it a lot, it should stick. But that could happen. So do be careful with that.
Agreed.
What were you about to say, Kara? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Basque.
Oh yeah, Basque. What is it?
Basque. Yes,
Yeah.
Basque is the language. It's in like the northeast of Spain, but it's
Ah, Basco. Yeah.
oh, okay, so you know what it is. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, I know the different languages of Spain. There's Valenciano.
So you can see why I was confused that you didn't know what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's just we never call it in English. We call it in Spanish. There's Valenciano, Catalan, y Basco, Gallego. There's like 4 or 5 different languages. So blue chips, I create all flashcards myself. I never download the decks. Woo! I can speak English. Because whenever I'm inputting a word, I make sure I sort of remember what context I got that word from, and I decide my own tempo at which it shows up, right? It's a bit slower. It's a bit more of a pain in the ass, but also the process of putting it there, looking up in the dictionary again to make sure what English word you want to associate it with, writing it before adding it makes the whole thing stick better, at least for me.
Agreed. Yeah, the process of making the flashcards will help you out.
Hmm.
It's definitely worth making it yourself, preferably on hand, if possible. But if you're using a computer program to make your flashcards, then obviously that's not an option.
Yeah, just Anki is just too comfortable when it comes to time managing. You just put it on every day. You don't have to keep track of when you created the flashcard, I guess.
So tell me, Dallas, do you know what constancy means?
Uh, I just immediately assumed it had something to do with being constant. Right? Am I wrong?
You're not entirely wrong, no. You're fairly close, actually.
Is it the act of being constant in a way, or no?
Yeah, but constant as to what? What character trait?
Hold up, let me reach out. You create elaborate phrase. Yeah, some other people do that. They create with an entire phrase or sentence with the native recording of the audio and stuff like that. But yeah, creating those can be a pain. So I've seen decks like those. I've seen other people use those, and they do seem cool to learn new words. But the way I learn new words is through immersion, so I just kind of need to recall the word in specific. right. But I do see the value in those. But yeah, creating all those yourself it can be so annoying. I feel yeah. Uh, so in what trait you mean constancy in terms of like uh
Virtue.
what virtue? I wouldn't be able to tell. I just kind of have a feeling for what it is. I I don't think I can define it quite well. I kind of want to cheat and look it up real quick, but at the same time, I don't feel like. I feel like it'd be better if you explain it to the class.
I could do that, but I'll use this as a teaching moment for another one too.
Okay.
So whenever you're going for an interview, sometimes you'll get a question that the interviewer knows you do not know the answer to. And so the worst thing that you can say is I don't know. The
Okay.
best thing that you can say is approaching something creatively. I tell you this story uh, about me when I was in the second grade.
Mm-hmm.
My family were moving to a new state, and I went to I had to interview for a school
Oh, okay.
to get into the school.
Right, right. Yeah, I've done those too.
Yeah. Um, so one of the questions I think near the end, and again I don't remember any of this, but my mother tells me this is how it went.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Um, because apparently the parents were allowed to be in the interview, which I guess makes sense, right?
I only to
So the
watch.
interviewer, sorry,
Only to watch. I'm assuming, not to.
yeah,
Yeah.
the interviewer asked me, how tall is the Empire State Building?
Oh,
Yeah.
and you answered?
Do you happen to know?
No, of course not.
Neither do I. So, and nor did I know back then, obviously. I was, what, 8?
Right.
And so I'm told that my answer was, do you know the answer? And the interviewer said, yes, of course. And I said, well, then why are you asking me?
No way. Okay, that's such a smug, such a carrot answer. I love it.
Yeah, and I ended up getting in, so.
Nice. Okay, so it's real. I That's pretty nice. I thought about doing that actually. But what instead I'm gonna do is just go through anime and write down the words that I don't know. Try to learn them through spaced repetition and keep watching the episode 2 or 3 times over a span of time, right? And gather the words from there and see if I can understand the entire episode. But I do also see the value on the lines. Also, am I practicing with a partner? No. So this is Kerb. He already knows Japanese. I've been asking him Japanese questions here and there for the past 4 years. uh,
Well, I think at this point you might know a bit more writing-wise than I do. Um, who knows? I have yet to witness your full power, so to speak, and I am very rusty.
well, I may know like more kanji maybe at this point, but because I am lacking in terms of being able practicing actually speaking and putting my thoughts into Japanese, I'd probably get stuck more often than not.
Yeah, well, that comes with practice.
So,
Yeah,
isn't it?
um,
So,
you just you get the fundamentals down so that you understand what's being said, mimic what's being said, just like kids do, and then eventually becomes second nature.
which is it's
I noticed that British S in the chat there. I think I would notice.
that should be a C, huh?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, also I'm still not very confident on terms of speaking with people. I did look into several ways of doing language exchange. I did actually download VR chat. I know where to find Japanese people to talk to, I guess. I looked up some discords that are for language exchange or mainly Japanese. Um, I've looked them up. So now that I'm gonna be changing a bit in how I learn new words, right? Because I'm gonna forgo the kanji for a bit. I'm still gonna be doing my kanji practice, but I'm gonna be trying to learn more no, new words, like 5 or 10 a day, without the kanji, and just completely forget the kanji until I actually reach. Because I'm eventually gonna get there for sure. Because I'm gonna keep doing this every day, so that I can my listening and my speaking abilities improve faster, and instead of just being at this low kanji pace. So once I get a bit more comfortable with that, give me like 2 more weeks maybe, uh, and then I'll try to actually jump into awkward as heck conversations. I also have like an application on phone, Hello Talk. I could ask streamers, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's not too much of a problem. Yeah, I could ask for like collaboration stream or something.
Do you have a brand that's to be collabed with?
Uh,
So a collab is you got a streamer and another streamer, and then they do something together.
I mean, I do kind of have a small brand in terms of like at least I made my name. I made somewhat of a name in terms of speedrunning. And every day as I'm streaming, new people are showing up here. I keep meeting new people on the stream. It's kind of nuts, nice and nuts. And I just combined that. Anyway, uh, but if I'm talking with people, I'm talking collaborations with people that are about my size, 300 followers, 400 followers, 100 followers, that are around there. That they wouldn't. I don't think they'd be too opposed to that. Uh, The problem is one of the most popular games in Japan is Apex, and as much as I'd like to play that, well, we talked about this, right? I could just ask for a PC, but I wouldn't be able to stream it. Although I guess they could stream it, and I'm just on the voice call, chilling. I don't know.
That's probably fine.
But yeah, finding a someone to talk to, I don't think it's too much of a problem. It's just not very confident. Yeah. Well,
Dallas, confidence is the least of your concerns. You need to actually just do it.
yeah, I think they'd probably be able to help.
Yare,
What did you just say to me? Do that again.
yare,
ここに吐くやれ。
tonikaku yare.
あ、とにかく。はい。なるほど。Yeah, sorry. Is-
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Yesterday you said tomorrow.
Are we okay? So, regarding this kanji, it's gonna be easy for me to remember because this thing, the five on the mouth, it's fucking what they like. I remember it was one of like the first few kanji that this book shows because it teaches you the number very early on, and then kuchi you learn very early on. He was here, have what and I was like, I went nuts looking for it on the dictionary, and I finally found it was what and I fucking lose my mind. I was like, I hated that kanji for forever. I'm never gonna forget freaking what So
Yeah, I have never seen that before. I've only seen the one that's bold.
yeah, so like by having the
Wada wada wada.
yeah
I don't even know what that is. Especially because I can't sing.
yeah so I guess I got enlightened once I finally found that kanji or something. I'm not entirely too sure how to do this. Okay, let's read what Heisig has to say. Why not? I know of an Indian religious sect which teaches that enlightenment is to be had by covering the eyes with one's index fingers, the ears with the thumbs, and the mouth with the little fingers. While these differ a bit from the five holes that we use to represent the eye, the idea of achieving a special state of mind by covering those five places can help you learn this kanji. You might try the position out a while. Try the position out while you're learning this character.
That's a pretty good, tip. Usually associating, kanji with a body motion
Actually, I remember rap with this motion, uh, kind of, because it has like the snake. So I envisioned this snake wrapping around like someone like choking them or something, right? Like an anaconda.
Oh, that's morbid.
To be fair, I did see this one movie of snakes or something. Anaconda, I believe it's actually called. Like a couple of times when I was a kid. But yeah, I sometimes I don't like my own way of remembering kanji, but because I don't like them, there's certain disgust or not hate, but dislike in a way. I kind of remember it. There's one about eating a dog, right? For example, I like that one, but because I don't like it, it's kind of easier to remember. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, that kanji. Fine, I'll write it. Let me get that image out of my mind. Except I never do.
Yeah, I guess it's. Oh man, if I say that, you'll get mad.
Yeah, do be careful.
Something about eating dogs and learning Chinese characters.
Oh, it's 2:30. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. 見に来てくれて本当にありがとうございます。おやすみなさい. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you around. Take care. Bye bye. But yeah, you don't have to say anymore. またね. はい、そうだね. またね. また今度.
Seems you have quite a few DVDs.
Yeah, there's actually I've seen like two or three German. Um, yeah, sometimes I guess English. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I guess it is plus 5 hours.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, and I do keep track of Scotland and England because I don't think my mom wants me to call her like Portuguese. Okay. Okay. All right. See.
Oh, Portuguese.
Yeah, he didn't mention. Yeah, well, he, she, I don't know, mentioned that. They didn't mention that.
Have a good evening.
He. Okay, cool. Sorry, I tried not to like assume. Just in case. I try to use names. Actually, I freaking love that about Japanese. Whenever a Japanese person comes here, I never know their gender, but I can just read their name and add san, and I don't have to care ever. Worst case, I use anata. But I try not to use it.
It is convenient. We have gender pronouns. Japanese also have gender pronouns. We don't use it so much. They have other ways of gender expression in their language.
Kun,
The
chan.
ending part is
Yeah.
but it's become a bit of a firestorm. I remember one time my Japanese professor in the lesson was teaching us about looking on their properties.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Say so on wa and kashira, right? Stuff like those that are more.
No,
To,
not kashira. Just
yeah.
you.
Yeah, because the way Taikin teaches it is that kana is more for like males and kashira is more for females as well. Even if it's not.
Technically true.
Can I get some paper?
Yeah. Black
Thank you.
paper or black paper?
Black paper. No, sorry, I'm still hearing you. These are wireless headsets. It's just I needed some more paper. I actually ran out of it, so I'm asking my roommate.
How much?
I do that. You didn't need to give me the entire. Come on, look at this. I'm fine with a couple of pages. Thank you.
Okay.
Uh, no, he's not hearing you. Thank you.
I heard him making sounds, I just didn't hear what he said.
What?
I heard him making sounds. I just didn't hear what he said.
Oh, fair enough.
A lot of sounds. So many. They come to me at night while I sleep. The voices, I hear them.
Yeah, that's my roommate. My goodness, what is this interaction?
Panic.
That was an interaction and a half. Holy shit. One yelling at my ear, the other one yelling at the other one. Oh yeah, that's the Dallas mate, as Phantom calls him. Because we had rich mates, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I'll try. Sometimes I do realize, oh, this is too tiny. No one's gonna see it, and I try to make it a bit bigger, but then I fail. Okay, let's try to give me a small grid, and then go off that.
That's a good idea.
So, oh, I was just looking for this alignment. Yeah. What time is it? No, 9:30. That's usually when I wanted to end the stream today. I'll do only like 2 or 3 Isaac, because I don't want to do too many today. And 1 or 2 from internet pickups as usual. Light and man. Okay. Redful. Oh, that's just kawaii. Kawaii. I learned that one because the moment I was taught or I saw that this was Kokoro and this was Linen, I can immediately picture like a little kid scared under their bed sheets. Right?
That's not the worst way to look at it, yeah. Anything that helps you, man.
Yeah, that's actually what I keep saying, that because sometimes people ask me like about how I memorize stuff, how I remember stuff, or how about my how I go about my method, and I well, this is what works for me, but like many other people remember and learn in different ways, and they do different methods, and it does work for them, right? So this is just my way. And sometimes for example, I include some vowel network in remembering kanji and stuff, right? Like, who else is gonna be able to use that? Come on, Smog maybe. Yeah, also, or maybe Terra.
Maybe.
No, disconcerted.
Yes, disconcerted.
I don't think I heard this much in English. Unsettled or confused.
Correct.
Disconcert. Yeah, that kid.
So basically, if you think about, because you never really hear the word concerted, but if you think of, like 2 people in concert, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means 2 people working together. So if you think about, what concert means meeting together, someone who's disconcerted is not, is not thinking together.
Oh, right. Yeah. Or I could even immediately think of the expression "pull yourself together" because you're like either panicking or a state of confusion, right? In a way.
Sure, that works.
Uh.
Whatever helps you remember.
Okay. So in this case, we have a heart and late waste, or like state of mind. Like it's heart or state of mind, whatever helps you better. This was late waste we saw back in the day, as in a dead flower going down the river or something like that.
Yes.
So if you're still,
It does kind of look like a coffin floating on the river, doesn't it?
yeah. So
I know that's not what it means, but that's one way to look at it.
it's whatever it helps us remember. Again, so.
Someone should have put you in a pine box going down the river, Grandma.
Jeez. Okay.
That was in an episode of SpongeBob, mind you.
What the fuck? Really?
Yes, and
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. It was either Plankton or Mr. Krabs. I was thinking,
Crabs wouldn't say
yeah, I guess not. Because it's not related to money. So for a moment there, I was thinking Señor Cangrejo. Do you actually know the Spanish name for SpongeBob?
that. I should, but I don't. I know what he is in Japanese. That's cheesy.
Interesting. It's just Bob Esponja.
Yeah.
But the thing is, whenever they try to use the square pants for some joke or gag, the pantalones cuadrados does come out very weird. I always felt like it was kind of weird. Yeah, they
Right.
kind of fit there in a way.
Well, in some way, that's the job of a localizer is to make those sorts of changes. Maybe don't call them square pants. Call them something that's a little snappier in Spanish, right?
Right. Hold up.
Trying to think though of an example.
Oh, there's my memo. Look at this. Yeah, I've been changing my memos. So, uh, Magneto-san. Magnet. Welcome. What? Welcome. 初見者いらっしゃい。配信へようこそ。I shouldn't be able to read that, right? That's well, I heard someone say that, but it was another learner, so maybe it's not correct.
It should just be a. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Did I not properly say Sonkish.
A.
Did I say a?
Yes.
Well, I meant to say Well, okay, so
That's correct. Yes.
尊敬します。なんですかなんでまありがとう。I think. That, did I get it correctly? Like, respect, basically?
Yes.
照れる I already learned. Yeah, sure, let's do Funiki. I keep saying it. Funiki. So that's Ame and Wakaru, right? Wakaru for atmosphere, okay. Surroundings and classic key. なるほどね。マグネットさんは日本語を勉強してますか？英語を勉強してますか？ Is the
You're speaking in Keigo.
Yeah,
Cut out the e and imas.
していますか? Did I not use that?
You said shitemasu ka.
していますか?
As opposed to shiteimasu ka.
I'm pretty sure. My intention was to.
It's not wrong. It's just a shortcut. But
No, my intention usually is to say していますか? But maybe when I'm saying it faster, it does kind of sound like I'm cutting it. But I did try to say e.
you don't want to speak fast. You want to speak slow.
まあね、私はまだ証券者だからね。いや、証券。good, nice. 頑張ってください。I somehow understand people like that. Well, that sounded kind of rude. It's like we understand each other in a way. That's more what I meant to say. with some basic English and Japanese, and kind of works. No, but it really is pretty cool seeing people be learning like a bunch of different languages and showing up from all over the world. Because it's just Mega Man speedrun, people come for the speedrun and like, oh yeah, I like Battle Network, and they're mostly like American, right? And sometimes some Europeans talk in English. But here I've been getting people from all over, really. It's pretty cool. Fueki. But so usually saying it like the atmosphere or around a person, right? A certain air around someone in a way.
Or in a room, correct?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So funky.
So when's the cooking stream?
Uh why did you just ask? What cooking stream?
I asked, when's the cooking stream?
I don't know. You tell me.
What, do you want me to pay my 1.8k, what's this, content points stream?
Yes. I
Is that so?
actually no. When I eventually visit you, because I think it'll probably happen at some point, I can just do it anyway for free. Manaka.
I'm not sure that I would want to eat whatever that Nutella crap was.
Oh my goodness! Why does everyone? Oh my. So, did you? Were you? So. I actually fed that to my brother. Like, hey, wanna try? He was in the middle of a Monster Hunter game, and I was like, "Hey, come here! Like, come to the kitchen." I was like, "What do you want? Huh? What is happening? Like, hey, do you want to try?" I was like, "Okay." We both reached the same conclusion. It's not bad per se. It's just really hard to swallow. Take that as you will.
I gotta be still my beating lips. Good lord, there's so many things I could say to that. But it's your stream, not mine. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. Manaka. So center, middle. Fuiki. Which is atmosphere, atmosphere, air around someone or of the room. In a way, yep.
No, if you were to come down here, we'd have to cook you some American food.
Yeah, no,
Real.
but I can make you some somewhat decent basic stuff that my father did teach me. Especially I like.
Assuming that we have stuff here that we probably do.
If you have some eggs and some potato chips, I can actually make something quite similar to a traditional fish dish. Dish.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No, it's just in Spain we have a very traditional dish called tortilla de patatas. It just basically translates to potato omelette. My father taught me a very simple way of doing something very similar with potato chips.
Sounds awful. Down.
Okay, whatever. はい、ということで今日の配信を終わりたいと思います。Tortilla de patatas. Shukensha, いらっしゃい. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm about to end the stream. はい、すみません。今日の配信を 今日の配信は短くなった。申し訳ありません。はい。いや、はい。見に来てくれて本当にありがとうございます。Yep. Let me switch here. Yeah. I don't think I have much of all to say. 例動とかしましょうか Who should we rate, care about? I don't know.
What are your choices?
I don't know. I usually have a list of like semi-random Japanese streamers here on the left.
How am I supposed to pick then?
Yeah,
See them.
yeah. I don't think I want to choose anyone because I'm too. Not want to say indecisive or insecure on or many things. Hi. No,
You've got to have the confidence to screw up and not regret it.
it's just so when I rate someone, I like to kind of be there, chill on a bit, especially if it's like the first time I rate them, and be like, hey, and interact a bit, do a bit of networking. But if it's just okay, bye, I'm gonna go watch Bobobo, it feels a bit more awkward to just kind of drop a random grade and leave. But that's why I'm a
I
bit.
understand.
はい。まあ次の配信は、今夜ね。まあいいや。まあそれは私明日の朝。はい。また今度。Do you want to say something, Caleb?
Yes, but I shouldn't.
Just some closing remarks politely in Japanese. Come on.
No, it's fine. It was a pleasure joining you for this adventure into the great Japanese language.
Thank you. More formal than I expected. And in English, but hey, we'll take that. はい。また今度。ありがとう。バイバイ。